like a dirty cop. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, you don't have to.
So oh no, I can fucking say it because the shit was on the news. Yeah, it was a gun I bought that was from a dirty cop. And that's how he ended up getting caught because he was stealing guns out of the evidence room and was selling guns to people.
And welcome back to the new OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
Dowell was good, cuz.
It's not going great. It's not going great, bro.
What? What about it?
You
What?
you know what happened Sunday. You wearing the hat.
I don't know.
God damn, you gonna make me say it?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to tell me.
The Eagles beat the shit out my New York Giants. It wasn't even close. I think I paid your client in the fourth quarter. It was over.
It was a rough game.
You were right, man. Y'all, you know what? Y'all clicking right now. And unfortunately, y'all got y'all shit together against us.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the plan. We got a little defense, a little depth on defense, etc. Y'all lost a big player too.
Man,
that just made me. Man, go ahead. You keep talking,
bro. Man, when I saw, and I'm hurt right now. Oh wow. Okay.
You know, buddy.
Okay.
I heard enough shit.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, listen, go Birds, baby.
That's fair.
Go Birds.
That's fair.
Listen,
that's fair.
We're here. I'm feeling good. This is mainly not for you. This has to do with Bojack, you know. It has to do with the other Jamal. He came to the shop when y'all beat me. Nigga had on a New York Scully, had on a shirt. But let me tell you about his shit. This shit was raggedy, okay? His shit, that nigga had on
a fake chain?
He had on one of these. But the nigga had on a damn gas station Scully. Yo, he had on a dingy ass blue t-shirt, and then he had on blue pants. And then what was weird about it, I liked it. He threw on black and yellow fours. It went absolutely not with it at all.
Oh man.
It looked. I said, you know what? I'm gonna show this nigga today
how to do it.
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
So
you're doing it right.
Going to work later on. You know, I even threw on my I ain't even wore the Hurts jersey.
That's a real one? They look real. That's like an official
It's
one?
a Nike one. Yeah, it's a Nike. Yeah, I ain't throwing my Hurts jersey all year, you know. Man. So go ahead.
I will say too. I'll say this. The last couple of weeks, I have been listening to. I'm not going. I don't want to really call it hate, but I have been listening to people kind of downplay his Hurts' greatness and how good he was.
They always downplay it. That's every year.
I was starting to buy into that shit a little bit because I was like, yo, he's not really doing much. And then I even started asking myself, like, yo, is he a game manager? And he just out there and new people like him just because he's like a good looking dude and all that kind of shit. But nah, Jalen Hurts is really that guy. And he does that. The thing is, he doesn't make that shit about him.
No.
He just wants to win. And if that means, hey, look, I only had 119 passing yards, one touchdown, but we got the W. That's all that really matters. It's not about him.
One thing I always like about him is that he is not one of those quarterbacks that you're gonna get a little explosiveness here and there. Like you're gonna get some like fancy here and there, but it's gonna be like consistent, regular ass football. But when that shit counts, when it gets to playoffs and Super Bowl games and shit, and it counts, this nigga's going. He's gonna go.
Yeah,
he's gonna get you what you're looking for. He's not gonna fake on you.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
He's gonna go. He's gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. Yeah. Shout out my quarterback this minute.
Yeah, he just seems so different than like a Lamar or Jay Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love Lamar.
Me too.
Yeah, Lamar's a bad boy.
Like, and I'm not saying Jalen Hurts isn't scary, but there's something scary about Lamar Jackson.
Agreed. I think it's his face.
Yo, you know what's funny? Lamar Jackson is the perfect quarterback for that city because he looks like a nigga from Baltimore.
100%.
He looked like he stepped out one of the row houses from The Wire.
What was that movie where they had the face? I'm trying to think. I feel like it was like I can't remember what movie it was, but they had the crazy ass monster face and they had the dreadlocks looking things hanging down.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the movie. I'm gonna tell you in a second.
Not Predator.
Might have been motherfucking
Because Predator has dreads.
It might have been Predator.
He said that nigga like
Predator movie. Definitely Predator.
That nigga look like Predator.
Definitely Predator. That nigga is a predator. Not in that way.
Yeah. Not like that.
Yeah, not like that. But it was a different types of predators.
Yeah, they don't all look the same. They have different like
that nigga is the city hunter predator or the shaman predator. The city hunter predator.
Oh, you got
the
the
shaman
shaman
predator.
Yeah, they got they got so many different looks. Oh my God.
Yeah. He's a city hunter predator.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson is scary, man. Scary.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Man,
Can't take it away from him.
I didn't realize Cam Newton was so fucking big, man.
Neither did I until now. And I don't know if he was always that big. Maybe so.
6'5", because I
know he's tall.
I didn't realize because I thought he might have been like 6'2", 6'3", but I didn't realize the nigga like 6'5", 250 something.
I think I realize how big he is now. Now that he do his podcast and like he in the world.
Yeah,
yeah,
he in the world.
Yeah. And I'm looking like, yo, that's a big. You seen him hit the mascot?
Slap the shit out that motherfucking mascot,
what are you
man.
doing, Cam?
Yeah, man.
Cam, what the fuck were you doing?
CTE.
What the fuck are you doing?
CTE.
I think he got out before that shit hit.
I think they all got a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I think they all have anger. I think they all got a little bit of anger issues.
Back to your game. Your running back.
Oh, Scatterboo?
Scatterboo.
Man.
I think this actually saved him a few years of CTE.
I could see it because he was wilding out.
What? Did you see when his ankle was hanging off?
He tried to get up 2 times.
He didn't give a fuck.
He tried to get up 2 times. And then he was just like, oh.
Yeah. They say he eat crowns.
He what? Crayons?
Crowns.
What the fuck is crowns?
Crowns.
Crayons?
What?
A crayon?
A crayon.
Yeah, you said crowns.
What'd you say? Crayons?
Crayon. A crayon?
Crayon.
I don't like crayon. It's too bougie.
That's why I say crowns.
Crown. He look like he does. You know what he has? He has dumb head.
Yeah.
His head shaped like he can't read.
Oh no.
He's got dumb head.
One thing he's good at is football.
Yeah.
And
that's one thing about he's great at football.
Can't take it away from him.
He's great at. I feel like a lot of teachers have whispered that as he's walked out of the room.
For sure.
He's great at football.
Yeah, he's great.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch everything else.
Yeah.
The boy was running into poles.
Did you see the video of him at a college game smashing his head against a brick wall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sicko.
Sicko.
You wouldn't want to fight him.
No.
He's not gonna give up. He might can't fight.
No.
But you're gonna get. He's gonna get you eventually.
That's a classic white
knock
boy.
him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you do, he like, well, that's all you fucking got, pussy.
Yeah.
Face bloody, girlfriend trying to drag him. He like, no.
Yeah, he's not.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Drunk as shit.
Not fucking with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave that man alone. That man got nothing. He has nothing to lose.
Nah.
Not even brain cells.
Nah. Yeah, man. Scatterboo, man. That was hard to see, man. That was really hard to see. That's a tough loss for that team, man. We lost neighbors, and now
y'all lost everybody.
Yeah,
y'all lost your whole team almost.
Yeah, yeah. I just, man.
And you already was down like a few starters.
Yep.
See, that was our problem when we played y'all last time. We didn't have our defense, and so I knew things would be different. I didn't know what was going to happen. But I knew it wasn't going to be what happened last time.
Last time it was because Scatterboo had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I knew that.
3 touchdowns.
I knew that wasn't going to happen.
It was a little too crazy.
Yeah,
it was
no way. If it happened this time, we had problems.
It was a little fluke. Even though that's my squad, it was a little flukish how it was happening. I was like, I like this, but I don't. Because I was like, I don't think this means anything. This doesn't mean we.
Well, it felt good to y'all. I had people coming up there like they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I think it meant, I can't say it didn't mean anything. One, Dabo got to keep his fucking job. Because, I mean, them dudes kept him afloat for a couple of weeks. And, yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. But we talked about this, man. This is to me, I'm not saying it's about injuries, but you really have to take this week this league week to week because you don't know what is going to happen.
Fuck no,
It's the
man.
same thing with basketball, but I feel like football is way is different, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's way different because like you could lose your whole defense in one game.
Yep. Everything.
You can lose it all in one game,
buddy. And one piece could be all.
That's it.
One piece could be everything.
Yep.
One piece could be everything.
Yep. It'd be funny because the commentators were like, as long as the right tackle's good, I think they'll be okay. 2 plays later, knee gone. It's just like, there you go. Now you got a 21-year-old rookie at right guard trying to,
Did you watch the game last night?
I was at the show. No, I missed it.
The Kansas City and Commanders played.
They got their ass whooped. I saw the score.
They got their ass whooped. And I did too. I made a bet, but I clicked the wrong bet. I was just clicking that Jason, even though I would have lost that too. But I was clicking that Jason Kelce was going to score the first touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked and it said Jason Kelce is going to have 3 plus touchdowns. Man, whole time I'm just yelling, give it to Kelce, give it to Kelce, give it to Kelce. He had 1 touchdown.
Damn.
$100 gone. I need to quit, bro.
I know.
This is not for me.
It's not.
I don't even bet. I don't even bet.
Here's the thing. To be honest, it's not for anybody. It's really not.
Yeah.
Honestly,
some people are good at it.
No, they're not. You're not good at it.
Some people luck are good at it.
I think people have systems where like they cover themselves and they might not lose money, but they're not making a ton of money every week.
Yeah, but then you do have guys that's making a lot of money.
You think every week, week in, week out?
I mean, I think they're gonna take some losses, but I think it's people that make a living off of this shit.
That's true. That's very true.
I know people,
that is insane to be a sports bettor for you. God, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
And
man.
I'm not just talking sports betting. I was just talking about gambling, period.
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah. Like I've been watching a lot of poker lately, and like that's what poker's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But still there are people who are professional gamblers. Mm-hmm. They play.
That's what they do for a living.
That's what they do for a living is gamble, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? That is an insane life to live. Even though poker there is skill and there's a lot to learn about the game of poker, but still your livelihood is dependent on like what card comes up next.
Yeah.
That shit is
a lot of people. Have you ever tried counting cards?
Nah, I can't do that shit.
That's crazy.
Speaking of counting cards and gambling and betting, did you see the NBA scandal that's going on right now? That shit with Chauncey Billups is insane.
The mob, baby.
The mob.
The mob.
Now,
it's not surprising though.
I'm not. I don't put anything past these guys.
It don't surprise me.
Yeah, I don't.
But I mean, did I expect it? No.
No.
But now that it's out, does it surprise me? No.
Yeah.
We're talking about the mob.
Yeah, and that's what I want to know. And I'm not trying to absolve Chauncey of anything because I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to be like, yo, he was a mastermind behind this shit. I don't know. So all I know is like, if you get involved with people in Costa Nostra, like, it's not an easy thing to get out of.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how much of this was he truly a willing participant, or did he get in debt and he was like, yo, I can't get out of this shit because they will hurt me. So it will be interesting to know, like, to what level he was involved. Could he have gotten out? But they were definitely using him to bring in other fish. Mm-hmm. And I think they were saying over 5 or 6 years or something like that, they stole about $7 million from people.
Stole.
Yeah, because did you hear all the stuff they were?
So yeah, I didn't catch it.
So they had the cards were marked. They had X-ray readers so they could see what the cards were. They had like people would wear contacts so they could see certain markings on the card. So it was definitely
this was in the. Where was this at? Where were they doing this at?
I don't know if it was at people's homes or whatever, but they were just basically illegal poker games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poker games.
Okay. So Chauncey Billups is not. He's not. I don't think he has anything to do with any sports gambling.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't think he gave out any information about who was playing. Could be wrong, but it seems like why he was arrested for the poker shit. That's what he was arrested for. But Rozier was arrested for the gambling shit, and I think Damon Jones also was arrested for some gambling shit too, where he was giving people information about players who was playing or who was not playing.
Okay.
And people would bet like the under and make money on this shit. Same with Rozier, like, yo, I'm taking myself out the game or I'm not playing. Bet the under on whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I guess they were saying he got like $200,000 from one thing, but they were like, yo, he makes like almost $400,000 a game. Like, why would you do this? But
Oh, you don't know what they got going on.
that's very true. And it just came out while he's suspended and
Who
everything.
was making $400,000 a game? Chauncey Billups?
Terry Rozier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to say what?
But Chauncey, he just signed another big deal too as a coach.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I was talking to my boy about that. Like, yo, why would these dudes with money do shit? But it's just like, yo, it's really not, when it's gambling, like any addiction, it's not about like the money.
Nope.
It's about the ride.
Yep.
And like
The high, the dopamine.
yeah. And I guess I could see like if Chauncey is fully involved in this shit, I could understand how like there might be a rush where you bring all these people in and nobody knows it's all set up.
Yep.
But could you think about that shit, man? Like you go into a poker game, you excited, Chauncey Billups is there. They said Kevin Garnett was there. You playing poker, you think you're having a good time, and the whole thing is fucking a setup, bro.
How did they figure it out?
Well, I saw a clip from a podcast from, I want to say a couple years ago, but they were saying like they knew back in like 2019 that these games were rigged because they would bring in the rich guys. Then they would also bring in professional poker players. And they're like, because when you've been doing something for so long, you're like, yo, this shit is not, this is not right.
Yeah. Something's different.
Something different about this. So a bunch of professional poker players had played in these games before and they go, yo, this ain't right. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, how the fuck is this guy who doesn't play getting all these calls right and you know, betting, making all the right bets? This something is fishy here. So I think a lot of professional poker players that went in, they realized it and they would talk about it on podcasts, but nobody really took that shit seriously. So, or they did and they knew not to play and they told their friends not to play, but other people just didn't know. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. And I've always thought like one, this is not a good look for the NBA. Not only that, I really don't think it's a good look just for professional sports in general, because when you do bet, have you ever bet NBA before? I did.
That's probably the only bet I won.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I did that shit maybe 2 times in Vegas. And this is 08, 09. And I was like, yo, this shit is too exact. I go, this shit has to be like, how the fuck do they know? Because like the spreads are just so they're so exact. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck you know 7.5, 3? Like how the fuck do you know?
Yeah. I mean,
how do you know? It really feels like Vegas knows.
Yeah. Sometimes. Most times.
Most times it seems like they know.
Most times. Because there's plenty of times people beat Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, what is that famous gambler that is not allowed to go into any?
Oh, you just want the dude who plays Baccarat? Yeah. I know Ray was always telling me about him.
Yeah, like he's not allowed to go into any. They see him, no sir.
Isn't that fucked up? It's just like, why can't I come?
Why can't I come?
Because you're gonna win.
I'm too good.
So they're telling you right now, everybody else in here, the thousands of people in here, they're all losing. That's why they're allowed to be in here. But you, the one guy, you're gonna win. We can't have you in here because you're gonna win. And it's just like, bro, I'm one of 1,000, 3,000 people in this casino right now, and you won't let me win.
Yeah.
You're taking.
I would think it would be something illegal about that, but I mean, you can't beat the casino.
But see, that's why the mob got involved with that shit, and they were involved with the gaming commission. Because you're right, because it's just like, what other business can you really do that? You're basically fucking people over, and you know it. But at the same time, it's like, well, you also understand as an adult, there's a chance you're gonna lose, and the chances are pretty high.
Yeah.
But if you still want to come up here and give it a shot, hey. But yeah, how does that? Man, it just you're right. It doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem
legal. Right. It doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it does not seem legal.
It doesn't. It does not seem legal. That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. Like, yeah, they can do it on a grand scale, but if wait, are you allowed to gamble in your own house?
On your phone?
Well, I mean, like, can you invite friends
No.
over?
No, not legally. Like if you wanted to run a poker house in here, absolutely not.
Here's this. I don't think you can run a poker house in the sense of like, hey, this is my house. I set this game up, and at the end of the night, I have to pay me.
Mhm.
But I think if everybody came over and just had $50 to play with, I think that's okay. If I'm not mistaken, like that's friendly bet. But like, I couldn't set up a casino in my house, and I'm the
No.
house
Yeah, no. You know why? Because you got to pay your taxes.
because they're not getting a cut of that shit. But I think if 4 of us got together and was like, hey, we just want to play poker amongst ourselves for money, I think that's legal. But I think if there's like a level up where everybody has to pay like an entry fee and you're paying, I think that could be a different story.
Yeah.
But that's also just insane. Like how like in certain states you can't even braid hair in your house,
Nope.
cut hair in your house.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
They need the money. Whatever you do, just pay. And you'll be
just
all
pay.
right.
I know, right?
Just pay your taxes.
Look at weed.
Yeah, just pay your taxes.
We just want to cut.
That's it. That's the only thing they want you to do is the fucking pay. That's it. Just pay.
Right.
This kind of goes off of what we were saying. All right, the last episode
You got to pay to play.
We was talking about drug dealers, and I don't think a lot of these drug dealers know this either. And it's a very simple math because a lot of them are street minded and none of this was ever told to them. But don't indict me for saying this. But if you are selling drugs, all right, and you have no credit, you have no way of getting your own shit because you have no source of income, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get someone, if you can't do it, to create your business, you know? And it's this simple. Just pay the taxes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay the taxes on the business, you know? And that way you can use your own stuff for things.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what you got going on. Create a business, whatever the fuck the business is, and pay your taxes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
And you will be in the clear. Now, that don't mean that the police not watching you. That's not what I'm saying. But you will be in the clear to look as legit as possible. Simple math.
That's it.
That's a fun fact for y'all niggas today.
Yeah, you know what's funny, man? Like I used to hang out with my cousin a lot when I was growing up, and he's 10 years older than me. So I was the annoying cousin that just wanted to be around and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 12, 13. This motherfucker 22, 23 years old. And we used to hang out at this detail rim shop all the time. I'm not even going to say his homie's name. I don't even know if he's still around. But looking back, I'm like, oh, I was like, this thing was a dope dealer. That was his front. He had a rim shop and a detail shop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And hell, you don't even have to have the fucking business. You don't even have to have a brick and mortar. Fuck that. You can literally just
set up a business. The barbershop I used to go to in Dayton, it was owned by a dope boy who was he would cut hair every once in a while.
Real nigga.
Every once in a while.
I know a few of them.
His station was like in the back.
Yeah.
And when he was there, it would just be like it would be a small room. It'd be 8, 9 niggas in there just chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody sitting in the chair, but nobody cutting.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody cutting no hair.
Mm-mm.
Luckily, I was not there that day because this is in the Midwest where they took some old houses and they converted them into barbershops. I'm pretty sure you've seen spots like that.
Yeah, there's one out here.
Yeah. So, where's it at? Is it in
East? It's like off of East High Street. It's Matt Schaefer owns it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I forgot the name of it, but it's a barbershop that he has a house that the barbershop is in.
Yeah, yo. I wasn't there. That dude got into it with his girl. She called the police, told everything. Task force run up in the shop. People getting their hair done. People getting haircuts. They come in masked up, vests, big guns. They go in the basement. They pulling bricks out of that bitch.
Dummy.
Guns.
Why would the shit be there? Dummy. And another thing.
But they lit the shop. He was done.
Yeah.
But they lit because everybody else was like, we just fucking work here, man.
Yeah.
They got lucky. We just work here.
Oh, they lit the shop?
They lit the shop. Because I want to say, I think he kind of did what you were saying. There was a woman who it was her shop.
Yeah.
But everybody knew it ain't Kathy's shop.
Yeah.
I'm just using the name.
I mean, that's what it
It's not her shop.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But she was the pretty lady with the big booty. So therefore, hey, I'll set you up with a salon shop.
Yeah, just let me clean my money through it.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regardless if they watching you, they watching you. There's nothing you can do about them watching you. But there's ways to get around doing shit on your own. And that's a way to get around it. Just open up a business, and it ain't gonna be hard for you.
That's what the mob does.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's what the fucking that's
general. They general contractors.
Is the mob the government?
It is.
Yeah.
America. I would venture to say like just America in general is set up like the mafia.
100%.
It's the mob.
It's a gang.
It's all a gang.
It's a gang.
And like white privilege is like that's how you become like how like you can be an associate of the mafia unless you like 100% Italian.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what America is like. Yo, you really can't be in the gang unless you're white. Now you can be an associate, you can be a good earner, you can do a lot for us, but you'll never really truly be part of the gang.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just like killing people is not cool, but you can as long as you get approval. As long as you get that approval, you can take a nigga out.
Yeah.
You can take somebody out. You can get approval. And and that's how that shit operates, man. Just like the mob, everybody kicks up. Oh, you can't do that. Well, I'll give you 10%. Oh, 20%. Oh, yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah.
Long as I'm getting my cut.
As long as you're getting the cut for anything.
As long as I get a cut, bro, I'll look this way.
Yeah.
I'll look this way. And it's crazy too that like there are actually police that like actually take money from people to overlook shit.
I mean, they people.
That's so wild though, man. Like that shit is real.
People. Regular ass people.
Bruh.
Regular ass motherfucking people. I know a lot of cops and it's regular ass motherfuckers.
Have you? You might not want to answer, but have you ever known a cop that was like literally on the take?
On the what?
The take, like a dirty cop.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't have to.
Oh no, I can fucking say it because the shit was on the news. Yeah, it was a gun I bought that was from a dirty cop, and that's how he ended up getting caught because he was stealing guns out of the evidence room and was selling guns to people. Man. So the gun I had was a police gun.
God damn, it was
a stolen police gun, and he ended up getting locked. He was in Greene County. In fucking Greene County. He was going around selling. You can look this shit up. He's going around selling. This is public news.
Yeah.
Going around selling guns and shit.
Yeah, I told you my neighbor over right here used to be a cop.
Is that the nigga?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But all I know is he got his gun stolen out of his car from his house.
How long ago was this?
This was before I moved here, so over 10 years ago.
We talking about action. Because this shit was going on. I was 21.
For real?
I was 20,
wonder if it's him.
2021. Well, he wouldn't have got his gun. The cop that this was, he wouldn't have got his gun stolen. He was stealing the gun.
I wonder, but I'm just saying, what if he was like, oh, my gun got stolen?
Because ask him, was it a Sig Sauer 40? Ask him, did he have a police issued Sig Sauer 40?
I'm gonna look them up when the show's. I'm gonna look up the article because I want to see that. I know their last name. I wouldn't say their last name. I want to look it up.
Yeah, you ain't gotta look up their name. Just type in fucking.
So I'm just saying, I will get the officer's name, and if it matches theirs, I'll be like, oh, that's the guy.
The one that was doing the stealing.
Is he still in jail? You think, or what?
Nah, I think he out.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If they say his name, it could be,
or he could just know him. I mean, I'm sure he know him. Was he a Greene County? Oh yeah, no, he knows who this is. Hell, I know who it is.
Oh, for real? And then she's a cop over here.
A cop right now, present. Greene County. Yeah,
Greene County Sheriff.
She knows too. Everybody knows. Everybody that was in Greene knows.
Yeah.
Only reason I know is because I was part of the nigga that went to jail.
That's crazy. You bought a stolen police gun.
Stolen police gun. Boy, and it was so deep. They were so deep in it that they did not want to. That's why I didn't get charged the way I should have, because they didn't want to dig into it. Harrisonburg was like, Rockingham County was like, no, we not touching this. This is way deeper than what we supposed to be at.
Damn. They so dirty, bro. They so dirty. They so dirty.
I would be a dirty cop. If I was the cop.
I like that. I like your honesty.
Oh, if I was a cop,
I like
I'd
your
be a
honesty.
dirty cop. Now I'm not necessarily saying I'd be like selling drugs and shit, because that's not what I don't do that now. But I would do some dirty shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't lie. I would probably rob drug dealers.
oh, if I ever if I'm on that type of time and they ever if I find $1 million, I found 500,000.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
I'm
robbing drug dealers, bro.
Steal.
I'm gonna ask them exactly what Denzel wants.
Robin Hood.
You want to go to jail? You want to go home?
Yeah, either or. What you want to do?
What you want to do?
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this hard way.
What you want to do? Do you want to go home or do you want to go to jail?
Yeah. Which way? You better give me the shit now. I know a cop.
Oh man, god damn it. That's, you know what, man? That's a lot of power to give somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You pull a nigga over. Could you imagine you pull somebody over? They got a couple pounds. They got $30,000, $40,000 worth of cash in the car. And they like, man, I'm going to jail. I'm like, yo.
The only thing though now is
give me that
they got
cash.
the body cams.
What body cam?
I mean, you can cut it off. Now, yeah, I don't know how that. I still ain't figured out how that work, because police cut their body cams.
Oh,
off.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100% they cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Because you see videos now where people are like, I don't see your light on. They're like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, now you turn it on. They don't like that shit.
Yeah,
I think it's, man, that would be.
Man, listen.
That camera does keep everybody honest.
Oh.
It should.
Yeah, it does.
It should.
How many much body cam footage have we seen of people getting their ass whooped and
nothing happened?
What? No, it does not. Now, if you not with a dirty cop precinct like the one I would run, then you might be okay. But if you in my precinct,
yeah.
How much was it? You got how much? You got 100,000 from them? Cut me off 25,000. Oh, your ass going to jail.
Yeah, we got to write this report up.
Yeah. So
dirty cops.
One way, we can do this one way or another.
Yeah. Cause that's a serious question. Like, yo, what do you want to do? You want to go home or you want to go to jail?
Step in my office.
Yeah.
Step in my office.
Let's talk.
Woodrow, come on. I know you got it.
I know your government, Woodrow.
I know you got it.
I know you got it.
How's Charlene? She's good. How's the family? The kids? Where's the fucking money? Right fucking now. Put the shit on the table.
Have you seen? There's a documentary on YouTube. I want to say it's called the 7-5 or the 5-7. I can't remember, but it's about this dirty precinct in the 70s and it might have been the 80s and 90s.
Can you imagine what they got?
Yo,
what they got away with?
You gotta watch it.
We won't even know street cameras.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. So like what happened was like they would have a plan to go raid some drug dealer's house. They would find out and go early and take all their fucking money and then show up at the raid like everybody else. Like, oh, they must have moved all the drugs and the money. It's just like, nah, we beat y'all to it. We went in, we ran up in here.
For sure.
Stole everything.
Me.
Yo, these motherfuckers had Corvettes. They had all kind of shit.
Me.
That'll be you?
Me. Be the dirtiest motherfucking cop. Everybody be like, look at that dirty motherfucker. But I'd be the cool one too, because it'd be like regular niggas and shit. I let off the hook and shit.
Denzel in Training Day.
Hell yeah, I let them off, but see, I don't want to be that greedy. Because greed is what gets you.
It's just, I think that's what it becomes. Yeah. It becomes a slippery slope.
I'm not even like that in real life. Like, it's been things that I could have did that could have put me in a better place, but eventually the greed would have took over.
Yeah.
I'm not like that in person. So in real life, so I know I wouldn't be like that no matter there. I'm understand there ain't so much I can do wrong before shit hit me in the fan. Hit me.
Yeah. Before
shit goes south.
Yeah. That's what I would tell people about. Yeah, doing stuff like that, doing people wrong, just doing dirt. Even honestly, even if you're doing everything the right way, you're gonna run into some type of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when you're doing dirt, I always tell people at some point in time, your clock is gonna get hit 0, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can only we're talking gambling, you can only roll the dice so many times.
Mm-hmm. And you can get out before. And you still might deal with something on the back end, but it won't. I feel like this is just how it worked out for me. I feel like it's not all when it all falls down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, all right, I got out a long time ago. Maybe I done ran into some shit that was like, all right, for instance, me, I used to steal. I used to steal scooters and shit like that, or steal like shit. And I never broke in people's houses and stole, but I would steal from outside your house.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like later on in life, yeah, I got out before I got locked up. You know, before I got locked up, I got out of doing all that shit. Like most people would have got locked up or either shot because you'd be fucking around in somebody's yard or something like that. But eventually, later on in life, you know, I might get some shit stolen out of my car, or I got my motorcycle stolen before.
Yeah.
And guess what I did? Chucked it up. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
that's how I feel too. Cause I went through a little klepto phase in high school, but it was like candy and like little shit like that.
Nothing was small
Yeah,
here, buddy.
yeah. So I mean, like whenever something like that would happen to me, I would go, you know what? That's because I stole 2 candy
Yeah,
bars.
I was a thief.
Yeah,
So if something get gone, it just what it is what it is.
yeah. I had my little phase stealing toys and shit from CVS.
I moved to Atlanta and my motorcycle was stolen within 2 weeks.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
I saw a funny ass sketch. They were like, how you lock your door at gas stations in Atlanta. And it's like 3 dudes. They keep hitting the button, beep, 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 and then they turn around. And they're like, God damn it, 2 seconds. Like, as soon as they turn around, the car gone.
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh, that's real deal out there. Between kick doors and car thefts and motorcycle thefts and shit like that, bro. That shit is so bad. It's so many times I know windows have been smashed out. I actually walked outside to a home invasion one day. I was living in Decatur, and I lived in these townhouses. They wasn't the hood, but they were connected to the hood. The hood was
That's where it's bad.
yeah.
That's
They
where it's
were
bad.
on. They were the hood. It
Yeah,
just
that's what's fucked up.
yeah, it just wasn't in the hood, but it was in the
It'd
hood.
be right there.
And I walked outside, bro. It was like 1 at night. And these YNs I was a YN though then too, because I was like 23. I walked outside of my apartment, my townhouse, and I looked to my right, and they were breaking into the house next to me. But as soon as I opened up the door, they took off running. Yo, I turned back around, went back in the house, got my gun real quick, and then came back out, and they were gone.
Damn.
Now, I wasn't going to do anything for the gun wasn't break into their house for all I give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't going. I just wanted my gun. Felt
Damn.
better. And I think I was just walking outside to start my car up. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I had 1 year living in Decatur. I was getting the fuck out of Decatur. Well, that part where I was at. I was off Candler Road. For anybody to know what Candler Road is, that is the hood. That is Candler Road is the hood. That's like Gresham. That's like South DeKalb. Like that's the hood.
Mm.
And that's where I lived at. I just lived off of Candler Road.
Damn. Yeah. I forget what it's like for some people, but I know like when I go home to Rochester, it's just like you get home, especially late at night, you can't be fucking around. Like you get out the car, lock your shit, and get inside. Like you don't got time to be looking for your keys and fucking around. It's like, yo, get in, get out your car, and get into where the fuck you going, and lock the goddamn door, man.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah.
It was definitely a different type of experience living over there. Definitely because I was by myself. Well, my homeboy moved in my second year, but living there by myself, like no family, no friends. The dope dealer was next to me. I tried to be cool with him because I seen like he kept the niggas and shit over there. So I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna say what up to him. He was cool. He didn't look like he was on no smoke type shit. He just looked like he just sold whatever the fuck he sold.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, I tried to just be cool, show love to people, and I was also young then too, so I was on a different type of time. But I also was grown. Like I was working. I had a house. Like
Right.
I was solo. Like I was still about my shit. So it's like, all right, well, I can't fuck up with so much. But I also remember these were like two of the specific things that my townhouse had on it, and I would never forget because some of them didn't. I had a glass door on the front of my townhouse, so that mean if you was coming in my house, you was gonna have to break a window. And I had a burglar bar door on the back.
Mm.
So you was going to have to break something, and I was going to have to hear
Right.
what you
Man.
was doing. Like
Yeah.
I was going to hear you if you
Yeah.
was coming in that house. You wasn't just going to like break my door
And
down
then be inside.
Yeah, and be inside. You was going to have to break some shit.
Yeah. That's why I don't really like this house because there's really no need for it. But like back home we got storm doors and then you got the regular door. So
Yeah.
and you always lock the storm door.
Yep. I got storm doors on my house.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that's
yeah.
I like to keep them open though too.
Mhm.
Like I would have a storm door because I like natural light, so
Yeah.
I would have the door open.
Yeah, in the
Let the sun-
summertime,
yeah.
you take the glass out, put the screen in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we used to do that. Like our house is super old. I don't think they can use the windows anymore
What house?
back in Rochester.
Oh, okay.
So like my house is old. So like our porch is closed in, but then like we have like wood, man. We have wooden frames with glass in it, and it's 2 frames high. So like in the summer times, my dad would it's like a little turn knob, but you can actually pull out all the windows. And then he would have to go get the screens. Like that's how old the house is. It's like, oh, in the wintertime we would put the glass up, and then in the summertime he would take all the glass out and then put all the screens up in the summer. So like in our basement we had like downstairs right wall TV screen, and in the back wall TV room, and then like the kitchen left to right window. Like he had them all labeled. It was probably honestly probably 60 or 70 windows in that house, and he had all the screens and all the glass for each one.
Yeah, that's a lot of windows.
Yeah, like I said, it's an old ass house. It's an
big
old
house
ass
too.
Yeah, it's a bigger house. It's an old house, but back in the day, like when it was built, like that was cool where you can change out but now you got windows where like you can slide the screen up and then the storm window can come down. It's all in one unit.
Yeah.
But back then it's like you actually had to manually go take the windows out, the storm windows out, and then put in the screens and vice versa, depending on what the season was. Yeah.
60 or 70 windows, a fucking lot of windows. I think
Yeah.
I got 6 windows in my house.
Yeah.
Which I think is because of the way my house is made. But I think I got 6 or 7 windows in my house. And a few of them have been added on because I got 2 additions on my house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so in reality, I would only have 4 or 5 windows in my house total, which is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, our house had a lot of windows, 2 in the kitchen, 2 in the TV room. I want to say there's maybe 3 in the living room and then 3 in the living room. And then my room, I had 2 windows. We had we call it the playroom, but it was like a sunroom upstairs in the back, and it was all windows and glass on there. So it was kind of cold there in the wintertime. My sister had 2 windows and my parents had 1. So yeah, it's a lot of fucking windows in that house, man. I think it was built in like the 30s or some shit. I don't know, but it's an old house, man. Yeah, that's why I really wish I had storm windows on this because I definitely don't have to worry about nobody running up in here, but still having
just to
like
open it up.
I don't even like this shit.
Oh, you don't like this?
Hell
You
no.
keep this open?
Nah, not really. Hell
That
no.
don't surprise me. That don't surprise me.
Nah, man. Fuck no. It's so funny, man, because like when Miles's desk was over here, even at night he would just keep these open, and like I'm like, yo, close that. Yo, it's like that doesn't scare you at all. Like you can't see anything out there. I go, people can see, they could see in here, and somebody could walk up on this window and be on the porch, and you would never even know. You have to put your face. And he's like, for real? I go, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like I still gotta yell at him, like, yo, close the fucking blinds, man. What you doing?
I would keep it open for a while. I would close it like when I go to bed.
Nah,
But it's cool. I don't care about it at night.
Man, my cousin, they have a really nice house outside of Atlanta, and like they're kind of far from their neighbors. And that's the thing, when you got a little bit of money, you really don't have to worry about somebody walking up on your property because like there's nobody out there. But like in her TV room, there's like big ass windows behind you, but they don't have any curtains and shit. And you can see like across the little, it's not the country, but it's like the little field, but another street. It's like way over there, and you can see like the houses over there. And I'm like, yo, you not worried that somebody could walk up on your patio? And she's like, ain't nobody gonna come over here. But I just don't like all that darkness behind me. I don't know how you sit with your back to this big ass window, and the woods are behind you. She's just like, I'm just used to it. I can't do that shit, man.
Yeah.
I cannot. You see a lot of rich people houses like that where they got no window coverings at all, but it's just like there's literally no one else out here but Them.
I didn't have blinds on my house for when I remodeled it. I didn't have blinds on my house for months.
For real?
No blinds nowhere
Man.
through my whole house. No.
They used to call my apartment the Bat Cave when my friends came over.
I can see that. That doesn't surprise me none.
Dark, everything.
You don't want to see shit. You don't want nothing to see. You don't want shit to see you.
The Bat Cave.
Yeah, I like to have all my windows open, all my blinds open, natural light coming in, doors open.
For real?
Yeah.
God
So when I
damn.
wake up, I open up everything.
I could do that during the day, but at night,
During the day, and I mean, and at night, I'll eventually shut it. But it's not like as soon as it get dark. Like, I might sit down and watch TV to 11, 12 at night before I shut my blinds.
oh no, sir. as soon as the sun go down, all this shit's closed. Everything closed. I don't want to see nothing.
That don't surprise me either.
Nah, no, sir. Maybe that's the difference between like growing up in the inner city or something like that.
I just, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Let me ask you this: Do you answer the door for people who you haven't invited? Like if someone just knocks on your door, like if you just at the crib.
Me, I do, but I can see why you wouldn't.
I don't.
My house is the house people come to,
Mm-hmm.
so it's more like it's more inviting. Like me, I feel like I'm more open to that because that's what I've known all my life.
Mm.
So even before it was my house, it was my grandparents' house, and it was the house that everybody comes to.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, and plus my life isn't, that closed off. I got a big ass family that's here. I got a lot of friends that's here. And I got people that might just pull up. Like the other day, my brothers done pulled up. I had no idea they was coming.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and they just pulled up on Sunday. It was turned up in there.
For real? That's
the
what's
kids
up.
was lit.
That's what's up.
Let me rephrase it. The kids was lit.
That's what it was like growing up in Rochester too, because like we all kind of lived around each. Like literally, we were except for my dad's sister who lived on the other side of town, but like everybody else, we lived within walking distance of each other. My aunt and my other uncle and aunt, and my cousins. Like I could walk to my cousin Jeannie's house in less than 10 minutes, and my aunt was 5 minutes away, just walking. So yeah, we would always like pop in to each other's house. Even now, when I go home to Rochester, I run to the store for my mom. I even find myself still taking the old route where it's like I'm gonna just go by Uncle Harold's house just to see if they out on the patio, or if he's sitting on the porch. And if he out there sometimes he'll be sitting there reading, and he got the dog with him, and I'll pull over and I get out, talk to him for a few minutes, and then I'll hop back in the car and go back to the house.
Yeah.
Or you see him on the porch, pop in. Yeah.
Nah, nobody actually like lives walking distance. I got some cousins on my street, but we don't go to each other's houses. But like I said, it's just how my house always been. My grandparents always had it as like a welcoming house. So it's just like what I grew up in. So yeah, I would answer the door and stuff like that for people, but I don't have just random motherfuckers just showing up. It's not just what I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I don't answer the door, man.
Yeah,
I hate
that.
It's so funny because like people will see both of our cars just sitting there, and they'll ring the doorbell, and they'll just stand there, and sometimes they'll like look and see my wife just sitting there working, and they'll just keep knocking. I'm like, yo, we're not coming to the door. We didn't invite you over here. Like, leave.
And you don't even know who it is.
No. There was some dude that kept coming over here. He came over here twice, and if I tell you not to come back and you come back, I'm gonna get pissed. And I like to sneak up on people too when they do that shit. So like people
you go out the side door.
That's what I do. Like the dude came, he kept knocking on the door because he saw the cars, and I just snuck out the side, and I just walked along the side of the house, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He just jumped. He's like, "Does so and so live here?" I go, What do you want?" I just want to know. I go, "Don't come over here, man. Don't come back." Okay, sorry. Don't come over here again.
Have you seen him since then?
No. Nope. He the first time he didn't answer the door, and I was like, whatever it is, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I was like, no, thank you. And he was like, well, I go, no, thank you. And then a couple of days later, he came back, and that's when I went out and I scared him from the side, and I was like, yo, don't come back over here. He was like, all right. And he never came back.
You're mean.
I'm not mean. I don't want people over here. Honestly, if third time, the AR coming out, and I'm answering the door with the gun. with
If it's
the
the same person.
same person, you're getting the answer. I'm gonna have an AR hanging off my chest. What do you want?
Have you ever been out where you see everybody with their guns out walking around? Just not like military, like the street, like you're outside,
Not no
on like the downtown mall.
Not no Memphis shit where like you'll see niggas with Dracos and shit like that.
Yeah,
No,
like
I have not really been like New York. You can't definitely cannot do that shit.
Yeah.
But I lived in Arizona, so yeah, I've definitely been places where you go in there. Even up here at Walmart, I've been there. Dude had a drop holster with.
I'm not talking about like one person or two people. I'm talking about like
everybody.
Everybody.
No, I've never been in a situation where like everybody's open carrying.
Man, I walked outside a club of Richmond. I mean, that's what made when you say AR. And I walked outside and I looked. First of all, was police is out there. Right on Shockoe Bottom. Anybody that knows Shockoe Bottom, especially after 1 a.m., you know what you're looking for. And I look, bro, it is so many YNs walking around with Dracos, ARs, switch. Well, they probably had switches on them, but big ass drums and shit like that, just walking around, full carrying, just walking around after the club. Packs of niggas, 12 to 30 dudes in one
everybody,
back. Everybody
armed,
and it's open. And then even people who sitting on the side is just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna be standing out here. So they got their pistol. So I run to the car, go get mine. But but I'm looking like, man, nigga, you got this little baby ass gun, because my carry gun is a 380. So it's like, you got this little baby ass gun, buddy. You know what time is? It's time for you to go.
It's time to go.
Yeah. It's time to go. It's too many guns out here.
There's too many guns.
And you can see them.
He said, and you can see them.
And this is all legal.
Yeah.
That shit look like the Wild Wild West, yo.
I've seen those videos where like it'll be some young dude just like he's doing nothing illegal.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
No, it's legal.
Just chilling. You ever see people who have like they wear their phone like around their neck?
Yeah.
I seen a dude, he had a like a small AR on like a lanyard on his around his neck. He's like, yo, let me get the 2-pack of the Swishers and a Snapple. Or he just walking with the little Draco with a banana clip. Yeah, let me get them Twinkies. And just hop on a little e-bike and just go.
It's intimidating. I think what is whack though, and I bought one when I first got my gun thinking I was doing something, but I think it looks lame.
What?
For you to walk around with like your gun out.
Oh, open carry?
Yeah, open carry it. Like a pistol on a hip, and you're not a fucking police.
Just the holster, yeah.
I think that shit looks goofy.
Yeah, it's dumb.
That shit looks goofy.
I open carried when I first got my gun when I lived in Arizona.
Too,
I was like, oh,
very
this is
little.
cool. Oh, yep. I noticed like people act a lot different when you open carry. Like a lot of dumb shit was happening. Like this dude tried to argue with me at a gas station over a parking spot, and I get out my car and I got a gun. It was like, oh. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not carrying this shit no more, because like just the oddest things happen. People start talking shit, and like you don't even have to reach for it. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that they see it now. Yep. They feel like, oh, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I don't open carry, conceal carry though. But
yeah,
open carry.
I don't have my concealed carry permit anymore. But like to be honest, I trust my gut more than I will obey laws. And if I have a weird feeling, like, yo, you should probably take a gun with you, I'm gonna conceal carry that shit regardless. Like, I don't give a fuck what the law is. Like, there's been a couple of times where like there was a lot of shit going on in the country, and we would drive into Rochester, and we go to some pretty crazy areas. A lot of MAGA shit going on. I got my family, little kid. I'm like, you know what? And I really didn't tell them because I don't want her getting worried. But like, I'm bringing my gun with me now. Is it easily accessible for me to get to? No, because I don't want to be stupid and like just have it on me.
Yeah.
And I'll get out the car in Pennsylvania, fall out, and next thing you know, we got an incident. But like, yeah, there's definitely been times where I went into New York State with my pistol and I knew that shit was 1,000% illegal and I would go to jail.
What? If I got my pants on 9 times out of 10, I got my pistol. It's funny though, because it was like you said something about MAGA. It was during like the time when like some shit had happened. It was like Trump first running, and it was like MAGA shit was going on. We was going to DC. That's another place that you're not supposed to. And at the time, I was dating my kid's mother, and she was like, I was like, yo, if we're going, I'm telling you right now, like, I'm taking all of my shit. Like, I loaded up the car with my with the Draco, had the fucking, I had every damn thing in there. And she went to that trunk and was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell, what are you doing? I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like, we don't know what the hell going on. She's like, I am not riding with you with all of that shit in there. I was like, why, man? Like, we went back and forth. I ended up taking the shit out. But except for like one. But I loaded up all my shit.
You never know.
And speaking of MAGA, have you ever seen signs that says Ultra MAGA?
Absolutely.
Has it been out here?
Absolutely.
This is the only place. Yo, I seen one today. That's the first time I've ever seen
on 33.
Yep.
On the left hand side, if you go in, yeah, I know that. It's a nice house.
I didn't even fucking see the house.
Yeah.
All I seen was Ultra MAGA.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Ultra MAGA.
Yes,
that
sir.
is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different level.
It is different. That's what and what's funny is I have a lot of friends in New York, especially like comics and shit like that. So they're fairly like liberal and like they don't really see guns and shit like that much. But like sometimes I will, like if I saw somebody open carrying at a Walmart, I would send it to like my boy Mark or somebody, like, yo, look at outside Walmart. They be like, are you serious? People just carry guns. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, this is way different than where you live at. Cause it's like in New York, like you'll get off the train and you'll see a nigga that look like Cam Newton, but they're trans. Yeah. And nobody will look twice at that person. 6'5" nigga with heels and weave and a mini skirt and halter top, 6-pack. Yeah. Nobody will say nothing.
We're going the other way.
Yep. That's just normal.
No need to hang around here.
But you take that same guy in New York, or do you take somebody in New York and you put an AR on their back or let them open carry a pistol, they'll freak out. But on the same token, you put a 6'5" trans nigga at this Walmart up here and they gonna shut down the whole motherfucking, everybody gonna be talking about that person. Yeah. Yeah. It's just what you're used to seeing and what's like socially acceptable. Yeah, man. It's New York is wild, man. It's always fun when I go there, the shit that I see. And then I get back to where I live here, and it's just like, man, this is just night and day. And it's literally, it's only a 6-hour train ride, and it is completely different. Yeah. It's really not that far.
Yeah, but it's a different world.
It's a different world.
Different world.
What's acceptable, what's not acceptable, the shit that you see. Yeah, man, it's just, in New York, you literally don't know what you're gonna see when you walk around the next corner.
Hell no. I was watching the shit, it was like the shit on the subway, bro, and the different shit that was going on. You had somebody cooking, you had people
dragging a couch on that bitch,
bro. You had people doing so much wild shit, and it's like, yo, it's no way. You seen rats running over people that sleep. Yeah, like it's like, bro, it's no way that this is New York. New York's a different place. It's different. New York is a different place. Like the city of New York is a different.
It's like its own world.
It is its own world.
It's crazy. Like I was waiting to shoot that movie. I got to the set early, so I just did a couple laps around the block just to people watch, and like I noticed like there were
my favorite thing to do too.
People watch. Yeah, me too, man. So I'm just watching people and shit like that. I walk around this corner and this is like this Caribbean lady babysitting this rich person's dog. The dog is in a little stroller and shit. I'm like, this is crazy that somebody is paying someone to walk this dog in a stroller.
Dog ain't even fucking walking.
They're not even walking. And then I come around the corner.
I hate dogs like that.
I know. Oh, they don't have to walk.
I hate dogs like that. I hate people that have dogs like that. I hate little dogs, and it's only because of the people that own them.
Yeah, they so pampered.
Pisses me off.
Eat out of your people's hand and shit. They don't want to do nothing that anything that a dog does.
Grab the shit out of that dog and choke the shit out of that dog.
You can't do that,
Peter. I didn't say it.
And it's just, and then you'll go around the corner and like literally see a human being sleeping on a mattress, and they got like a whole setup. You know what I'm saying? They got a shopping cart that's like they use it for like a support for a roof, and
it's not a real place.
It's not, and it's just like, yo, this dog, this animal has a better living situation than this human being. Yeah, this dog is pampered.
Oh, this dog is
this a human being. Human. This is a human who's living like this dog should be living.
White people love for dogs and black people love for dogs. Two different types of loves.
Yeah. Explain it.
You white people dogs, majority, can't say all of them, but white people dogs, their dog is family.
Mm-hmm.
This is, it might not be their son,
He goes where we go.
but this is their family.
Yeah.
This is might not be a human, but it is a human. It gets the same rights as a human.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, but black people dogs, it's a damn dog.
I love him, but it's a goddamn dog.
Don't get on my fucking couch.
Yeah.
Don't lick me in my damn mouth.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. Like, it's a difference. It's a dog. Yeah, I love my dog, but you better get your ass off this damn couch right now.
Yeah.
You better not be in my bed. Now, maybe when they're a puppy, but you not getting my damn bed. I don't give a shit what you say. And I don't give a shit what nobody say. Ain't nobody washing that dog every single day like you wash yourself before you let that fucking dog get in your fucking bed, you nasty fucker.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a designated, I'm going to give you this. If you have a designated spot that dog goes to on that sofa, you know, and that dog knows that this is their spot, I'm not in for it, but I'll let it slide. But if you let that damn dog just crawl all over the fuck you crawl all over, that's where we got a problem. That's where you got to work on yourself.
I don't like that shit either, honestly.
Yeah.
That dog
you
should
gotta
be.
You got to work on yourself. Like, yeah, it's a different type of love. It's a different type of love. And I don't know the science behind it. I would like to find out the science of why white people love their dogs better more than black people.
I think it's unconditional. They can be themselves, and the dog doesn't judge them, no matter how big.
Isn't that for everybody?
But I think that's what they really, really like. The fact that there's no judgment from this, like, because out in the world, it's like,
unconditional love.
Yeah, and no matter how big of a piece of shit you are, you can come back to this animal, and they're gonna look at you like you're the best thing since sliced bread because you feed them. Yeah. They're not gonna judge you based on. I mean, you could be saying, this goes for black people too. Like, if you can say racist shit, you could be a child molester. You can do all this stuff. When you walk through that door, that dog is gonna wag his tail and love you.
Not always.
Okay.
I done had a dog that don't love me.
Oh, for real?
And that nigga, I didn't love either.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I did not love that dog. So yes, I guess. So I guess if you love the dog will love you back. But if you don't love that dog would know you do not fuck with me. That dog used to be so excited to hear somebody walk through that door, and that nigga see it's me, and that nigga do a beeline. Oh, this nigga.
Oh, it's just him.
Oh, this nigga. And I look at that nigga like, they be like, man, do something. And it was because of the owners. The owners was my parents. And damn it, they used to treat that damn dog like a fucking baby. Mm-hmm. And that dog would get mad and knock the fucking trash can over because he was mad. And guess what they do? Clean the trash up. Dog had no repercussions. No, doggy, no. Dog had no
just spoil.
Boy, I'd be mean to that dog.
Nah, I think it's okay to slap a dog for fucking getting in the trash or putting their nose in it. No, dogs definitely need to be corrected.
What?
Yeah.
Correct that dog.
Yeah.
Damn, them chicken wings look good. Listen here, man. Let me tell y'all what Chris has been doing. I don't understand it. We can't do this no more. But this nigga, when I come over here, he puts food on the TV. Bruh, and some of this shit looks delicious.
I love this channel. That's the eater channel.
And right now, this is probably the worst idea for what we should have because it didn't had some of my attention. But man, it looks delicious.
I like watching you. You keep looking over there. I'm like, yeah, man, they cooking. They chefing it up.
They chefing that shit up.
They chefing it up.
They got some Asian or Chinese wings.
Yeah, they look good
on right now.
Probably some Korean
wings. Something. Yeah, something's going on, and they got big drum barrels of like the sauce that they make. I'm talking about
industrial barrels.
Yeah, bro. These are, and it's like 50 of them. Them shits are like
they're like little swimming pools.
Yeah, bro, they are huge, and it's like I think the marinade is in them. If I'm not mistaken, this is crazy.
Yo, you know what we need to do? We need to do a lot. We need to not a live one, but we needed to have a episode with Chef where we make something for the episode.
Where he makes something?
Yeah, get Chef. It's all three of us. We just do an episode while he's
we should do that ASAP. He's been doing Sunday dinners at his house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We could do it at his house. He would be all the way though. He'd do Sunday dinners at his house.
All right.
all the way locked. That could be easy.
We can get Boo or your other homie to come through and film it.
That could be easy.
All right, let's do that.
Or either just get somebody with a phone and film it.
Yeah, I want that shit to look dope. And I want the sound to be good.
Okay. Yeah, well. Yes.
Yeah. See, I could sit here and watch this shit all day.
Yeah.
Korean black pork.
Yeah, that shit looks great.
Yeah. I have to give it to the Koreans, man, because they do some real good fried chicken. It's us and then them.
KFC.
KFC? Korean fried chicken?
Korean fried
Yeah,
chicken.
that's just good.
That's some good ass chicken.
It's borderline sometimes better than black people fried
Fucking
chicken.
right. You damn right.
Chinese, man.
I'm gonna be
and the
fucking
Koreans,
honest.
They can fry some chicken.
If I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna pick from some fucking
Korean fried chicken?
Korean fried chicken, or either like some Chinese fried chicken. Like back in the day, not now, because I seen somebody slaughter somebody the other day because they said this. Jade Garden was one of the best Chinese food restaurants we used to have back then. Now that shit done fell off. But they used to have these chicken wings, and they would be like that orange tint to them.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, them shits was crazy.
That batter was probably a little lighter, crispier.
That shit was crazy. Ain't no black people making no fried chicken like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. We fry our chicken differently. Like I want to say like Koreans and Asians, they double fry their shit.
Yeah, that shit is different, bro.
Yeah, it is different. It's different, man. They can fry some fucking chicken. And a lot of it too, man, like back home, the Chinese spots in the hood, fried chicken be crazy.
Yeah.
Because they know how black people like it, man. This the place Wang's. You got to get your shit to go. You do not sit in Wang's.
Yeah.
If you want, if you want to possibly get your head blown off, sit in there and
hang
eat.
out. But other than that, just get in and get out.
Order your shit and go pick it up and get the fuck up out of there, man.
Mm-hmm. Most of the places that carry takeout anyway. Yeah. Anybody that's just hanging out in those spots, you're a weirdo, bro.
It's just
unless you ain't got nothing to do.
It was just you know how some plaza, it was just a bad plaza.
Yeah,
it had an OTB, a liquor store. It was just like it was gonna be nothing but degenerates around there. OTB, liquor store, laundromat. And again, I'm not saying that people that use these things are bad people, but it's gonna be a certain element, especially back in the day, no cameras around. It's still an open air drug market out there and shit. It's you know how motherfuckers post up in plazas. It might be a little clothing store. That's a front. Homies hanging out front. Ops know they out there.
Yeah,
that type of shit. But it's just like, but Wang's is right there.
Ain't been but two places I ever pulled up to. They both were in Atlanta where I pulled up and I said, I'm not getting out. Too many niggas out here. Too many niggas out here.
Man, I took my wife. We were in man, it wasn't Raleigh. It wasn't it was man, I just had it. Greensboro. And whenever she goes, she always wanted to find some soul food and shit like that. And I'm all for supporting black businesses and shit like that. But like for me, like I'm just skeptical about going into neighborhoods where I really don't know where the fuck I'm at and how I need to really carry myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Man, we went to this Caribbean spot and it was the same thing where it's just like, man, I really don't want to get out of this car. But
was a lot of people out there?
Yeah.
This was about 30 niggas.
Oh, yeah.
I said, and I'm used to getting out with shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's normal. That was normal. But this, not today.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, it's not, I don't live here.
Yeah.
I'm just here visiting.
Yeah.
And people can tell when you're not from the area.
Yeah, they know. Duh, they hang out there every day.
Yeah. That's my only thing.
They hang out there every day. Hell, I could tell you at one point in time if you were from Grady Avenue or not. Like,
that's so funny how you used to know all that shit when you was a kid.
Yeah, like
you were young.
I used to hang out there every day.
Yeah, it's like
I know if you live here or not, or if you've been here or not.
You could you tell where somebody was from, like what kind of sneakers they wore, how they had that shit laced up, or the style of clothes?
I can tell that probably more so now.
Now, that's how I was growing up in Rochester. Like, oh, look how he wearing his classics. He a West Side dude.
Yeah,
how he wearing that? He from the West Side.
Yeah, now so I can probably tell that. We used to always be like, nah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say
West Side
it.
dudes back in the day, they were a little bit more preppier.
Yeah,
a little preppier.
The West Side niggas around here was fresher.
There's
than the South Side niggas.
East side was a little grimier.
Yeah.
Was a little grimier. West Side dudes were a little different. But not that they didn't have any, because yeah, they had the Genesee boys and all that type of shit. They little crews and their gangs too, but they were just a little different than the East Side. East Side was a little bit more grimy than the West Side. Cause yeah, in West Side, dude, you'll get beat up, and he wearing motherfucking polo boots and a collared shirt, but he living that life, but he just doing that preppy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, East Side was just like, all big jeans and Pele shit.
Niggas ready to die. Black Air Forces.
Yeah. Yeah, we were different. Did y'all ever call Air Force Ones anything different? Did y'all have another name?
Flays.
Flays?
Yeah, so that's more like a Richmond thing.
We call them uptowns.
Uptowns.
Yeah.
We, being where we are at in the world, like on the map in the United States, we adapt a lot from, to everybody around us.
That's so funny. And I'm not just saying it just to say it, but I did 20 in the military, as y'all know. Every nigga that I met from Virginia or North Carolina, cool as fuck. Always had a nice car and could dress their ass off. Every last one of them. I never met a bum dude from North Carolina or Virginia when I was in the military. And it's funny about some Virginia dudes. Some of them had like a weird. I'm like, yo, you from New York? Like some of them had like a weird accent where I'm like, yo, why y'all sound like y'all from New York? It's like, nah, I'm from Virginia.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I think it's just where we are, because we're so close to DC. And then we're also down south. Yeah, I think that, so we get up north vibes,
Y'all get a New
York.
We
are in.
Yeah, y'all get
we're technically, this is down south.
Yeah, but y'all do have a northeast vibe to y'all a little bit.
We're really confused.
Yeah, but you just get confused. Like I think it's probably different now. But like when I was in Arizona, those niggas were confused. They didn't have. They had no identity.
They're lost.
Yeah, they had no identity.
I think it's difference between confused and lost.
Yes, they were. But y'all, I feel like y'all were able to embrace a lot of different types of cultures because somebody from DC or Philly might move down here and they bring some lingo, some clothes, some music, and the same thing. Like, oh, I came from Atlanta, or I came from South Carolina, or from somewhere down south. And I think it's like kind of a melting pot too. And I also think since there's a lot of military in Virginia, you get a lot of different people from different areas that they might not stay in Newport News or whatever, those areas, but like they move out throughout the state and then they kind of influence the areas that they go to. Because even like, look at Iverson. He had a little bit of like New York swag about him.
But he was country.
Country as fuck.
Yeah, country is a motherfucker. And his friends, his country is the motherfucker.
Yeah. So I didn't know his mom and them, they're actually from Connecticut.
Okay.
So I just watched, if y'all haven't, it's on Amazon Prime. You got to watch that Allen Iverson documentary, man. It's 3 parts. It's so good. I probably cried like 3 or 4 times, man. That's just like watching that dude cry and talk to us about his parents is crazy, man. And like now that I'm an older man, like just really realizing the pressure that was on this dude's back at like 22, 23 years old. And it's just like, he just wanted to play basketball. And they riding this nigga because he wanted to wear do-rags. And how come it's just like, yo, why? Look where he came from. Like, why would this nigga wear a suit?
Yeah.
That's not where he's from. That's not who he is.
Yeah, they was hating on my mans for a long
They changed the dress code because of that dude, man. They hated on, it was crazy, man. Like, honestly, I really felt like, I know we gotta get out of here soon. From like the 90s, even into the 2000s, man, I really feel like they had it out for a lot of young black athletes, man.
Oh, for sure.
There were so many that got in trouble at the high school level with like, and look, I believe women. I'm not trying to say that people lie about shit, but like, I know dudes, especially like you're a black athlete at a private white school, and all it takes for a white, he made me feel uncomfortable. Losing scholarships, getting kicked out of school.
Yep.
That
don't take much.
Nope. OJ Mayo.
Yep.
I think he was from West Virginia. I remember seeing the video where like, I think he got into it with a referee and the referee acted like he bumped him or some shit like that. They came and arrested this man on the court. Like there was like a sheriff deputy that came and handcuffed this dude at a game because they thought he bumped a referee. Like, but you could tell like they had been looking for something to get this man on. Like it was so much hate for black athletes in the 90s, in the 2000s, man. I don't know what it was. Maybe because there was an influx of black players going to these suburban schools like that, man. And like, it's just, that's why this is a totally different topic. But honestly, I really feel like that's where a lot of white dudes' racism start, is in high school, when they get cut from the team or they don't get playing time. Like when they start getting bested in sports.
I say grade school, period.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
For real?
I just say
I can see the anger, but I feel like it
Period.
really becomes like an intentional thing as you get older. I think as a little kid, unless your dad is putting shit in your head, when you're like in 5th grade, you're like, oh, he's better than me. I want to be fast like Jimmy or whatever. But I think in high school, I think that's when that shit really starts to solidify and become like real hatred and anger towards black dudes. Because now you got these little white girls who become infatuated with black boys in middle school and high school. And then they go to college and realize like, yo, I'm not as good as I thought I was. And that shit, I'm like, even the shit they used to do with LeBron James, remember? Or you might not, but they used to make them like, they used to have to cover up their tattoos or they couldn't play. Because if you're in at least in Ohio, and they started doing it nationwide. Do you remember like when he was in, I forgot what years he went to high school, early 2000s. But if you look at LeBron in high school, he would always have like these big pieces of white tape all over his body because they were like, yo, you had tattoos. Because you had
tattoos in high school.
And they were like, yo, you're not 18. You can't have tattoos. Like they used to make him cover up his tattoos or he couldn't play. And guess what? Literally the year after he graduated, that was no longer a rule.
Yeah.
They would do little shit like that. Grown men making up rules to stop LeBron James from playing against their kids.
Somehow, right? That shit doesn't surprise me, man. None of this shit surprises me.
Ain't that crazy? More. And then those same people nowadays, they'll probably see him, LeBron, oh, you're great. It's just like, bro, weren't you the same guy who went to the sports association, whoever it was, so I couldn't play?
100%.
Now they love the guy.
Mark ass, trick ass, bitch ass.
Yeah, man. This is wild.
I done had enough of this shit.
I have. I had a wild post on Facebook today.
Yo, you like to stir shit up.
I like to tell the truth.
I mean, yeah, but you know it stirs shit up.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Did you see it at all?
No, I didn't. I did not see it.
Man, I'm calling people out on that shit. I just get angry, man. And I gotta learn the damn, there was a couple other things, but we can do it on another episode, man. Because I know you got to get to work, man. Anything else for the people before we get out of here, man?
Man, listen. It's always good to see y'all. But always make sure that y'all tap into the new OGs on every streaming platform known to man. You know, you can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on TikTok. You can catch us on Facebook. You can catch us on Instagram. You can catch us on all streaming platforms.
Stitcher Radio, iHeartRadio, Google Play, all that. iTunes, if I didn't say that, we are everywhere. And this is also available, I want to say on iTunes, not iTunes, but on YouTube podcasts. So
okay.
Yeah, it's part of their podcast library as well. Well, if you don't watch the video, you can listen to the audio version on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you can come on, show some love. Show some hate. Do whatever you got.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
Whatever you got to do. If you don't like it, tell us.
Tell us you don't like the podcast. Yeah. Leave a comment. It helps us. Don't forget, leave a review. 5 stars. That pushes us up in the algorithm. I hate saying that. Pushes us up in the algorithm. Share it. Tell a friend. Tell an enemy. Tell somebody about the podcast. And we can't wait to get into the studio. We did all that work and then I hurt myself and it's just sitting there. I get this boot off in 2 weeks. And I get a walking boot. So I think after 2 weeks, I'll be able to drive, get around a lot easier, a lot more. So yeah, man. So stay tuned, man. We want to do a lot of fun stuff. If you have any ideas for us, you have any guests that I want us to have on, just contact us at thenewogs@gmail.com. I'm Chris Allen.
I'm Dowell.
We out. Peace.